This is coffee.
Oh, hello. Well.
Hello.
Trying to pull
I don't
a
like
fast
this.
one on old Noah, huh?
I did. So I don't like that. I'm always on the left. Thank you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh.
Look at this picture. A little kitty.
Oh.
A little bundle of joy.
Welcome back to Coffee with Casey and Noah. I am Casey. That is Noah. Do you have coffee today?
No, I had hypercaffeinated water, but I don't know what I did with it.
We drank a lot of hypercaffeinated water at Philly FanExpo this weekend, which is the description of this video. Because that was my plan, was just to talk about our adventures in the hometown of Philadelphia.
Yes. And first, I want to say happy belated birthday to Georgia Cookson,
Aww.
one of our VIPs. I just saw on the Facebook page that it was her birthday over the weekend.
Aw. And hello, Scott. And hello, Mark.
Hello. And special shout out to all of the VIPs who we saw at FanExpo. I'm not going to be able to remember all their names, and I'm so sorry for that. But I know we saw Bob, the other Bob.
Emily,
thank you. John Hazel was there.
Mm-hmm.
Steven.
Yeah.
Beat ya.
We had, and all of our brand new VIPs.
Yes.
There was this one guy who came to the booth, I think, every day. And on the last day, he brought his brother, and his brother signed up to be VIP too. So we now have a VIP family in Philadelphia.
I do like how there is a decent number of like VIP dynasties, you know, like the Cooksons, the Hutchinsons, these guys from Philly.
Kat and Andrew.
Mm-hmm. You know, Stethoscope runs deep, man.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Sharon. But yeah, what was your highlight from the convention?
Zenoscope wise, I would probably say those two guys who kept coming by and became a family of VIPs.
The Wilsons, yes, Jason, thank you.
Yes.
The other Bob.
Like non-Zenoscope wise, can I talk about that?
Please do. I would love to see your photo, your pic that it did happen.
So I did take it was quite a quick process. It was like I was back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was quite speedy, but I did get, I don't know if my virtual background's gonna mess it up, but
and for those of you who don't know, explain to the audience at home who this blonde woman is that you are pictured with.
Only probably the best, the most influential, the greatest of all time in female voice acting. I wouldn't even say female voice acting. I would say voice acting in general. This is Tara Strong. She voiced not only Raven from Teen Titans Go, and the original, Batgirl in every DC animated series that's come out in the past 25 years. Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. She was Ben in Ben 10. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm missing a huge one. She was Dill Pickles in Rugrats.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other famous Tara Strong voices you can think of that I'm missing?
If you didn't already say Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner! Oh my god, yes.
Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony.
Oh, yeah.
No, pretty much anything and everything. Harley Quinn, if you didn't already say that too, at least in the modern iterations.
Oh, okay. I always think of, what's her name? Haley Kiyoko from Big Bang Theory. She did Harley Quinn in that one animated series.
Yeah. Different one.
But yes.
But yes, she did a few. She's got a few titles under her belt.
Just a few.
Yeah.
It was a very quick process. It was they were like, all right, everyone here for Tara, get to the front of the line. I bought my tickets 5 minutes before because I made a last minute decision. I was like, screw it, I'll take 15 minutes out of the day, and went down. They put me in line, bing, bang, boom, printed in my hands, and I was out. I was back at the booth like literally 10 minutes later. So it made me happy.
It's like they got it down pat. It's like getting your photo taken with like Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get them in, bam, you take their picture, bam, you bring them out.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it was even quicker because there was like an entire like wall of printers, and then there was like next to them like 3 or 4 guys just like on the computer like, and I don't know, I kind of want like I really like the guy's job of just handing it to the person. Like, you don't have to ask the name, you just have to look down and be like, oh, that's you, here you go. Oh, that's you, here you go. World's easiest job. Maybe not, but
I was gonna say, as a former photo souvenir salesman, I can tell you that it is a thankless job.
I can see that. What were your highlights from the show?
Honestly, my favorite highlights, I was just super stoked. People, getting new fans hyped about the stories. There was one girl, we were giving away free comics, and one of the comics we gave away had a short story inside that was a prelude to the vampire Van Helsing versus the Legal Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
It was her versus the werewolf. And the girl read it because she was like waiting for the bus or the train or something. And she came back the next day and she's like, what happens next? I need to know what happens next. I'm like, well, it's this volume right here that follows up afterwards. But she ended up just getting the entire box set. Mm-hmm. She was like, I read this character. I love this character. I want more of this character right now. She just bought the whole thing. And her timing was impeccable because Pat Shand, who you and the fans probably know, wrote the first 4 volumes of Van Helsing. So he was able to sign the first 4 volumes for her. And then Dave Franchini, who was walking around the event and did some work on the last few volumes, was able to sign as well. So I think her day was made, but it just made me happy to know that, like, oh, wow, she went out, she read the book, she came back, she got more. We got one.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this show, it had like a lot of people who enjoyed reading too, because we definitely sold out of a lot of graphic novels. Like I remember Sunday, like the table was just getting barer and barer. So it was, I don't know, it was very exciting to see like people excited to read. Like I felt like most of the time I was at the graphic novel section talking to people. So yeah, I thought it was a cool show.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it was fun. We brought Jake with us too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, jeez. And it was fun to see Jake's reaction. He got a Sam Raimi autograph too. So he was super stoked about that. I told him, I was like, dude, after doing couple conventions, I kind of get a little like numb to it all. So being able to see things like vicariously through his excitement, I was like, all right, revitalized, rejuvenated.
Mm-hmm. She said working with Jake at a con for the first time, it was really fun. He also got something cool. He got the signed posters, right, by Sam Raimi. Yeah.
An interesting thing, and I think we're fine to talk about it because I just thought it was interesting, was Jake, our new VIP coordinator, who I'm looking at Mark LeBrandt's comic. If you're looking to get your complimentary VIP birthday book and you have not gotten it yet, just shoot us an email at vip@zenescope.com and we'll figure it out for you. We should be getting automated discount codes distributed to those who have their birth date saved to their profile. But if that didn't happen, then we'll get it all worked out and make sure you get that complimentary comic. But that being said, Jake got a Spider-Man poster. And for those of you who don't know, the first Spider-Man was slated before 9/11 happened. So a lot of the early promotional materials had the Twin Towers featured. So Jake had a poster that he got at the convention that had the Twin Towers, like the original, poster. But when he got there to go get in line to get it autographed, apparently one of the workers at the event said hey, he'll sign anything. just as long as it doesn't have the Twin Towers. And so Jake was like, oh, well, wait right there. Let me go. And he ran and he quick bought a new poster from Spider-Man 3 and he ran back. He's like, how about that? Okay, yeah, that's fine. So I totally understand it, sensitive topic, but I was just like, I didn't even think about it, It was very interesting.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was interested as well when he told that. Yeah.
You want to talk about the week ahead? Because we got a busy one.
Yeah. Tomorrow is the retailer live stream, right?
Yes, 4:00. So we will be talking with our monthly comic book store. We'll post some information about that later on, but we'll be doing that at 4:00 Eastern time. So make sure to tune in. We'll do a tour of the store, hopefully, along with an interview, and give you guys some access and discounts to some of those Diamond retailer exclusives, along with the new releases.
I wonder which. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say, speaking of new releases, I wanted to know if you're doing NCW this week.
I am not. I believe that NCW is on hiatus for the time being. But I know that this week's release is very exciting because it's Masumi. Yeah. So if I remember correctly, this is not the Masumi it's not the issue that the fans had written at one of the VIP writers room. I believe that this is to reintroduce her for that to eventually come, because we can't just be like, oh, here's Masumi after 5 years. So
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but I'm really excited. And I know that a lot of fans really loved Masumi, so to have her own issue all the way back. Yes, Carol's a huge Masumi fan. So
Carol, you're gonna be stoked for this issue. The interior art, Saint Yak does these crazy action scenes, and the monster designs. I'm not gonna give anything away, but pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know if I can ask you this, but I know you're working on something kind of cool with Van Helsing. Can I pry a little bit, or is that a big secret?
Oh, I don't think it's a big secret because I've talked a little bit about it, but no, I think right now we're just trying to put together. We've talked a lot on streams before and just in general about getting some sort of character guide, encyclopedia, what have you, together. So we've just been working in the backgrounds of Zenescope to try, at least first off, to do a Van Helsing character guide. So we've been going back through her graphic novels, her full series, and connecting stories, and just putting together a general summary. So if you're a new reader, hopefully you just jump right in. Or if you need to reference something, you're like, yo, who's this guy? Who's this bat-looking dude here? Why do they need answers from him? Like, oh, he's the steward of Rome. Oh, okay. Well, let's go. What's that information say? Bam. And in addition to that, I know a lot of people have been asking, but we're working on a current Cthulhu arc reading order as well, so that fans can follow along, because there are some exciting issues coming up in regards to that storyline.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be really interested to see that too, because even thinking back, it's okay, I know Robin Hood falls into the Cthulhu story arc, but it's sometimes I won't remember what exact issue that was, so even for a fan that's been reading most of our stuff. Did you freeze or did I
think the first Robin Hood. Oh, what's up?
Oh, I don't know, one of us froze. I don't know who. But you're
sorry about that.
You're good.
I just bounced over to my other screen because I actually had the Cthulhu thing up. But the first introduction of the Cthulhu mythos into Robin Hood, as far as I can tell, is Robin Hood Baba Yaga. And there are some slight references then following that in Robin Hood Last Stop. Yeah. But then after that, shit really starts to go off with Robin Hood Dagon. Dagon.
Yeah, on top of my head, I was like, was it Last Stop? Was it was it Baba Yaga? I wasn't sure. So I feel like this is going to be super, super helpful to the fans.
Yeah, especially when you get to kind of get a sneak preview of like what books are coming out.
Yeah.
If you're looking forward to it, or if you're trying to follow that Cthulhu stuff along specifically, you can just jump on or add that to your pull list.
Mm-hmm.
But busy week. Tuesday, we've got the retailer live stream tomorrow at 4:00. We have.
Yeah, you said it was Villainous Grounds.
Villainous Grounds. Thank you, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Villainous Grounds. No new comic book Wednesday. A sad week for us all. But if you're a VIP, hop on over Thursday to the VIP Facebook page at 3:00, where we will be doing a brief informational session and some Q&A with Ralph, Jake, and myself, and maybe a few others to talk about the Philly 2023 VIP events.
Mm-hmm. Definitely try and watch if you're going. And if you're on the fence about going, maybe you're trying to figure out dates, I would still recommend going.
Casey, is there construction happening in Germantown right now?
Yes, there is. I didn't know you could hear it.
I was trying to figure out who it was. Was it me or was it you?
Well, it's funny because or like right before this, I think they were doing like army drills outside. Like there was marching. There was.
Uh-oh, dude.
There
army
was
drills in Germantown?
Oh, no.
Where have I heard that before? Uh-oh.
It was it's always a surprise. These are actually the same trucks that wake me up every morning at 6 a.m.
All right.
I think they are back from wherever they had traveled.
Man, it's so bizarre that they're doing construction in the tropical ocean that you're streaming from today.
Right? Like, where did they come from?
Yeah, who would have thought there was so much maintenance needed on this island? So we've got retailer live stream tomorrow. No new comic Wednesday on Wednesday, but we do have Masumi releasing, so go check that out. And then Thursday, we've got our VIP special Q&A session about the event. And then Friday, am I forgetting anything?
It's Friday.
It's Friday, sure. And I think if you're in Austin, this weekend, we should be, I think Ralph is going to be making an appearance at Austin Con, which I think is also a FanExpo branch. Don't quote me on that.
Is it? I believe it's FanExpo Dallas, right?
What's the difference? Dallas, Austin. It's all Texas.
Huge difference.
How big can Texas be? It's all the same.
Oh my gosh. Well, there goes half our fan base.
There goes Texas. But yes, if you are in the the general Texas area, definitely go check that out.
There was one other thing. I don't know if we mentioned that the Jake and Noah stream will be on the Facebook page, the VIP Facebook page exclusively. So
yeah. So if you're not a VIP, what are you doing? Go become a VIP right now. But if you are a VIP, just pop over to the Facebook page. If you've got any questions, you're contemplating going to the event in August, pop over. Ask us a few questions. We'll give you that info that you need. And if you don't need any info, just go buy your ticket right now, you goofy goober.
Yeah. Oh, I still have the graphic for it, too.
Hey-oh. 11 creators, 5 artists. Never before. First premiere, Sun Kumanaki, John Royal, groundbreaking. Philly VIP, Liberty Bell, America, Fireworks. Hot dogs, cheeseburgers, Rocky Balboa, Cheese Whiz, Reading Terminal Market.
I feel like he'd be really good at
Quakers.
I did want to mention though that we are possibly we might have to cap the Philly VIP event for the first time ever, just because there's so many artists and so many creators, and it's going to be our biggest event yet. We don't want the lines to get super crazy or anything like that. So
I want the lines to get crazy.
Yeah, I think there's
I want
about
chaos.
20-ish tickets left. So if you are considering, definitely make sure that you get on that as soon as possible. Also, we have a white box pool for every person that will be there. Well, I should say every VIP that will be there. Sorry, guests, but every VIP will get a white box pool, and the order of that white box pool is by order, or like who bought their ticket first. So
first come, first serve. The sooner you get your ticket, the better.
Correct.
Don't be number 60. If you are VIP number 60, you get a special sticker that you have to wear at the event.
Oh.
We all point and say, look at number 60.
Oh, so sad.
Well, we've tried. I've tried positive reinforcement. Now it's time to introduce the sternness. I got a thumb up on that. That's people agree. Corporal punishment. Come on. Actually, Casey, you're going to be the hard ass at the event. You're going to be the line monitor.
Oh, that's true. I am going to be the line monitor, making sure that nobody gets too crazy with trying to get too many books signed all at once. We want fairness here, so I'm going to be super strict. And Noah sent me over a line. What was it? A line monitor.
Hall monitor. A hall monitor sash.
Yes. So, GoFundMe link in the description.
Give me $6 so I can buy a holographic hall monitor strap. We're gonna. I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward to get some reflective aviators, a hall monitor sash, and a nightstick. And just, make sure nobody gets out of line. Son Kumanaki signed your books. Now move along. You got your signature. Now moves.
This is gonna be scary. I don't know if I'm ready to be bad cop.
Oh, I'll be bad cop.
We'll
alternate throughout the event.
Oh, it will just be you and me.
You and me. Well, we'll take turns. I'll be good cop for the first hour. You be good cop the second hour.
Sounds good. And no one will know who's coming up first. Like if I walk up, like, am I good cop? Am I bad cop? No one knows.
I want 10 Son Kumanaki autographs. Stat. And I want my signatures. Dang nabbit.
Anything else?
Read more comics.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Thanks. Read comics, be a VIP, live, laugh, love, and leave this stream feeling better than you did when you had.
Aw. And don't forget to push the like button too.
Right, Shield. I like Aaron. I like that. I'm just going to keep pushing people back, even if they're not moving.
Oh my gosh. I feel like Jason should just be doing this stream. Like he literally is doing all of the... Can you... I forgot. Awesome Con in 2 weeks. That's a U&J show.
From what I understand, they're breaking up the Three Amigos.
But yeah, U&J are doing Awesome Con in DC in 2 weeks. Look forward to that. Yeah, I think that's the last announcement. Oh my goodness.
For the time being, yeah.
Yeah.
There's always more this summer, but for now, leave with the information we have given. All right. Godspeed. Good luck. Enjoy Zenoscope. Rock and roll, and may God bless you all.
Bye.